one shift in assessment, or more in instruction for our learners, is about culturally unique language. It's the term I found. I was trying to find a way to say, in math class you can describe a bank account, investing in a bank, or depositing in the bank, or interest on a bank account in 10 different ways in English. And with that difference in language, you have to translate all of those across into another language for a newcomer. And they use a different term on the test then. Instead of return, it's every year or percentage back or whatever it is. So being really careful about that language that might be really specific to an adult or someone who's grown up in this place. Same with history classes too. I think about the Civil War in Amex. You have Yankees and Confederates, North and South, Union, Rebels. And when you don't use those the same way every time, it's a new history anyway for a lot of these newcomers, and those terms can be so confusing.
The one I see a lot too that goes with that is being careful when you use an idiom or a phrase that means something to you but maybe not. An example I have for a couple of years ago, and I have heard other teachers do it, to talk about the Goldilocks effect, which is fine because that means not too little, not too much, doing it just right. Except these kids don't know the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So they have no idea. And once you explain it, it makes more sense. But driving people up the wall, or any of those things that sound sensible to all of us makes no sense to them whatsoever. So just be careful when you do that, or try to explain if you see a look of confusion on anybody's face.